Hey guys, welcome back in this new video tutorial presented by IQCodec. We wish you guys a happy Sunday and we wish you guys are having a good day. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to free up space on your Android device, actually creating space in terms of space deficient, how to free up space, how to know files that are actually taking all space on your Android device and how to get rid of them. So please, if it's your first time on this channel, please I would love you to click on the subscribe button and stay tuned for our latest updates. So bye, see you next after the video introduction. My name is Fabrice and I'm from IQCodec. So I'm going to be the video instructor of today. So as I clearly said in the video introduction, I'm going to show you guys how to create space, free up space on an Android device in order to install your games, application, software. So you should know the whereabouts of your things that are eating up your space on an Android device. So that's what I'm going to be looking out in this video today. So I'm going to be doing this actually using no software, not downloading any software particular. So I'm going to show you the route of how it is being done, how to know which files are eating up your space and how to get rid of them. So firstly, here is my Android device. So I'm going to be starting up. So the first thing you need to know is that this space issue. So the space issue actually depends on two things. So actually the first thing that is actually very obvious when space is lacking on your Android device is actually the major files that are being contained in your Android device. So what do I mean like major files? So major files are actually your music, videos that are actually in your phone. Those are the first things you should check out that are eating up your space. So when you actually have a space deficit, those are the first things you need to check out to actually see what's eating up your space. So now next, after the media, now what is actually included is what we call junk files. So junk files are actually the temporary files that are actually being created by application. Each time you use application, junk files are actually created of the application, and most of the time these junk files actually accumulate as time goes by and becomes very heavy as time goes by, and it's actually very difficult to actually locate them. And actually that's why when the junk files of a particular app, an app like TikTok, WhatsApp, so junk files which are actually the cages and the storage, so those are what create the junk files. So as far as you use an application, junk files of the application are being created and it keeps on accumulating. So that's another issue. Now the next thing is actually the application data of an app. So each of you know that application actually comes up with the data. So each time you use an application, it actually creates data. For example, WhatsApp, you have WhatsApp data that are actually being created each time you use an application, and many as we also have Chrome, which is actually very demanding in terms of application. Now let me show you what I mean. So the first thing, we're going on the setting tab. So once on the setting, you are going on storage. So you can see as my storage, you can see I have available 30 GB of free storage, and I'm actually using a phone of 64 storage. So if you click on this, you're going to see a little, I can say yes, a little app that actually comes on with the phone. So actually I told you we don't need this, but I'm going to show you the whereabouts of the core thing. So you can see what this app presents. This is what I was talking about, junk files. And please be very careful when it comes to junk files. So you can see here my junk files of Netflix. What I'm talking about is my Netflix data, and this is why this app actually causes errors sometimes, because it actually confuses junk files with the data of the application. For example, you can see Netflix 2.84 gig, which is not even the 2.84 gig that is on Netflix are my downloaded offline series. So let us leave it at this stage. But you can see here for the other application, you can see this is what I was talking about, the junk files. You can see that actually on every app you can see each game. So please don't misunderstand it. When clearing junk files, they are not going to actually delete the data of your application. For example, if you are playing a game and you are afraid that it's going to delete the data of your game, please don't be scared. So for sure, that's why we are not going to use the application that is being built in with this. I'm going to show you the core of how to do this. So the first thing to do, as I told you, are going to go on the settings. So setting, we're going to move in on the application and default. So any Android device, so apps and default. So in here we're going to see all my 112 apps. So in here now we're going to be presented all the application and actually the storage you use. So for example, apps actually comes on with the, when you download an app, it comes with the initial size, and as time goes by, once you are using the app, junk file actually is being created. For example, look at this gallery, it is 427 megabytes. I tell you, this is not the space of it. So if you check you can see the cages of the app, so you can see actually what is eating up the space is 410. So you can clear this up since on the gallery you're not going to lose anything. But please, you won't do this if, for example, it was about the games. On games you can't do this, because on games it's going to clear, once you clear the cage of a game, it's going to clear all they are safe, so they have game progress. But since we're on storage, we can actually clear this cage and that will be done. So you can see also, so we're just going to clear the cache. So that's what we're going to be doing. And the app initial size is 16.69. and please, before moving further, if it's our first time on this channel, click on the subscribe button and stay tuned for my latest update. And please, if you need any video for promotional purpose, please contact us at our email at icocodec.gmail, and I'm going to get in contact with you. So that is it. So for the app, so let us look for another app that is actually taking up a lot of space. As I told you, we'll have, let us say, Chrome. Also Chrome is actually, you can see Chrome is another app that actually requires a lot of megabytes. So this storage that is it has eaten up are actually your search queries that it has been saving for you. So if you can look at this, see the amount of data that Chrome is actually taking, which is 594 megabytes. So you can see why initially the app size is 172, but look at what is inside as data. So I'm going to clear this. So this is the best way. So clearing this on Chrome will actually clear up their storage. You can see as liberated 500 megabytes. So you have to actually do this on each of your apps. So when you come here, you need to just locate the apps with the greatest size depending on what you're looking to install. So so you don't misunderstand the cages with the app data. So app data, it will depend. So you can see also Google, I'll tell you that this storage on Google, you can see the cage is 22. So Google, the app size is normally 370. So if you clear the cages in here, you can see we're going to be missing out. But you can also use a utility I was talking about, the junk files cleaner. But as I told you, this software actually makes errors and actually compromise that app data with the junk file. So that's the only fear with that. So this is the best method I'm showing you guys. So just to go app by app, selecting the cages of the app, and you're going to actually have the best storage on your Android. So you're going to have the ability to use all the storage found on your Android device. So now you can also disable apps that you're not using. So apps that you see that are unuseful, you just delete them. So photos 500 megabytes, also check. You can see the cage of 359. That is very much. So just clear and 0 bytes. So what again? So I'm sure I'm going to leave it from here. So also check if we have a difference. So if you go back on there, so let us look for storage. So you go back on storage, I can see that increased. We have now moved to 31.65, whereas in the beginning it was 30.0. So that is it. So to clear space on your Android device, you can actually use the many apps that are on Play Store that are enabled to do this in a very easy way. But I will show you the core of how this is being done. So but feel free to use junk files cleaners that are actually embedded in all Android devices like mine. So you can see it. So in here you have the ability to clear cages, you can do many things. So that's it. But I don't like using this, so I like doing it in the hard way, so deleting it myself. So you can see these 5.3 junk files are actually added with your app data, and very decisive for you, because this will make you to lose all your safe app data. For example, if you're using Netflix, where you can download your series offline and it's not in gallery. If you're using YouTube, where you download your movies and not on gallery, this is going to delete it. So that is why I don't like using this application. Actually helps in the junk files cleaner. So sorry if I was fast. I know many of my fans are telling me I'm a little bit fast, but I'm going to look for a solution for that. That is the end of this video. If you have any worries about this, please make sure you contact me in the comment section. So feel free to drop a comment. I'm going to get back immediately to you. So have a nice day and